पढ़े पढ़ के जीतो जी भर के ऐश करो कैश करो चीट कोड समझ के DUI पढ़ के बनो ब्रेनबाजी के तुम नवाब The Times of India BrainBaazi.
Hello, namaste, salam, sat shri akal. A very happy new year to all of you. May this year bring you everything that you desire and more. Good health, great food, good vibes only. For now, I'm here with good fortune. Welcome to the Times of India BrainBaazi, the easiest quiz to win. I am Farzeen, your quiz master for the night. Okay, I know you must be getting this a lot, but what are your New Year resolutions? I'll tell you one. You must read the Times of India daily because then you can win this edition, Monday to Friday, the Times of India BrainBaazi, which is the easiest quiz to win. Since all the questions are going to be from that day's Times of India. Simple. Now, New Year, answer all the questions correctly and win your share of 50,000 rupees. Does the New Year get better than this? No, it does not. I'm telling you, trust me. Now, question number 9 is the Agent Rana Sawal. Super important question because if you answer this one correctly without using a life, you get an extra life and an extra life is a boon. Trust me. It gets used automatically. One game, one life. We are only being fair. Also, the Pro Kabaddi League is on and some super cool matches are going on. Yesterday, UP's team played Delhi and won the match with a score of 45. What happened, Delhi? You should also support your teams. For now, I'm supporting mine. That's you. Of course, you're my team and I know you're going to win on the 1st of January. And you will then tell people more about this game so that they also get to know. Spread the cheer, new year, new vibes, good vibes only. For now, we have more than 24,000 people logged in and we shall start this edition of the Times of India BrainBaazi, which is the easiest quiz to win. Of course, you know it already. Question number 1, absolutely ready. More than 25,000 people logged in. Here you go. According to ICC ranking, who is the number 1 batsman in the world? Virat Kohli, Cheteshwar Pujara or Steve Smith? Now, the obsession with cricket in our country isn't new. And I'm sure you must have noticed it's one thing that brings a lot of people together. 1 minute you're disagreeing with someone over something and the other, Virat hits a 6 and that same person becomes your best buddy to celebrate with. Virat does that to people. Also, I'm sure you know by now that that's also my answer. Kohli's performance during the Australian Test match has been so good that Graham Hick, Australia's batting coach, has urged his faltering troops to learn from the Indian captain. The options do feature on the list of top players. Kohli being at number 1, you can see that on my screen. Steve Smith at number 3 and Cheteshwar Pujara at number 4. 20,244 people getting this one right. Wow. Moving forward towards question number 2. Not very far from our country. Question 2 is absolutely ready. More than 27,000 people have logged in. Question 2 on your screens now. Which neighboring country receives the largest amount of Indian assistance? Pakistan, Bangladesh or Nepal? Whether it's a neighboring nation or simply your next door neighbor, sometimes the relationship you share with them is as close as your family, if not more. I remember the first time I got injured as a kid, my neighbor drove us to the hospital. And let's not even talk about the countless number of times I've stuffed my face with great food there only to be too full at home. Thank you, Mrs. Iyer. I will always remember your idlis. For now, the answer is in and Bangladesh is the answer that I was looking for. Hasina's recent victory again allows India to continue deepening the 2 pillars of relationship, security and connectivity. Let's see how many people got this one right. Only 7,000 people getting this one right. More than 12,000 people have answered it incorrectly. This becomes my first Gabbar Sawal.
Gabbar Sawal.
Now, there. You know this is the easiest quiz to win. All you have to do is read today's Times of India and then attempt all the questions since they're all from today's newspaper. For now, 15,000 people, more than 15,000 people are moving towards the next question and more than 26,000 people are logged in with us right now. Wait up, you guys. You can attempt question number 9. It's an open to all question. For now, question 3, here you go. What does the R in TRAI stand for? Rural, regular, or regulatory? Now, those are my three options. I hope you've locked in the answer. Remember the time when an incoming call cost about 13 rupees? Outgoing calls were about 28 rupees. A missed call was all that I could afford. And the best way to get back at someone was to instantly pick up the phone, making sure that they are charged for that call. So TRAI is the association you need to be extremely grateful for, as they brought down the call rates exponentially. These days, calls are almost free. Telecom Regulatory Authority of India. So regulatory is the answer that I was looking for. More than 11,000 people getting this one right. This one wasn't a tough cookie at all, right? Because clearly you read today's Times of India. This really is the easiest quiz to win. You know it now. You're winning it. More than 12,000 people are moving towards the next question, which is question number 4 on this edition of the Times of India BrainBaazi. With me, Farzeen, more than 26,000 people are still logged in. Thank you. You guys do continue. For you, will know a lot more. Question 4 on your screens now. The upcoming US presidential elections are due in which year? 2020, 2050, or 2075? Okay, unlike in India, where general elections are held every 5 years, the US presidential elections are held once in every 4 years. Of course, there are exceptions. You know how Spider-Man said, with great power comes great responsibility. Well, we all have the power to choose our leaders. Imperative to vote, cannot lay more emphasis on this one. Make sure you have your voter identity cards ready in 2019. For now, the answer is 2020. Those who read the Times of India today, global section in particular, knew this one. We've got it all planned for you folks. Absolutely. More than 11,000 people answering this one correctly. 75 people using their life on this one. See, I told you the life is absolutely important. More than 11,000 people are moving towards the next question. More than 25,000 people logged in right now. Question 5, here you go. After the Boxing Day test, where is the next test match between India and Australia due to happen? Adelaide, Sydney, or Brisbane? Even inclement weather could not prevent the inevitable. The victory was India's 150th in test matches and 3rd at the MCG. This victory was credited largely to our bowlers. Virat Kohli said, if there's a pitch like Perth, I wouldn't want to face Bumrah. He's the best bowler in the world right now. Absolutely agree, Chiku. Absolutely. The answer is in, and Sydney is the answer that I was looking for. The Indian team has a great chance to win their first ever test series in Australia at the Sydney Cricket Ground. Let's hope for the best. Fingers crossed. For now, more than 10,000 people have answered this one correctly. Congratulations, you guys. You're moving forward towards the next question, which is question number 6 on this edition of the Times of India BrainBaazi, the easiest quiz to win. Question number 6 coming up your way. To which political party does Bangladesh PM Sheikh Hasina belong to? Islami Andolan Bangladesh, Bangladesh Nationalist Party, or Bangladesh Awami League? The daughter of Bangladesh's founder, Sheikh Hasina, won a historic 4th term recently. Her journey is truly inspiring. Let me tell you one small anecdote. You know, as a kid, she wasn't allowed to go to school because she had to cross the canal by a wooden bridge, and she was afraid she'd fall into the river. An active member in the student politics of Eden Girls College, Dhaka, Sheikh Hasina belongs to the Bangladesh Awami League. That's the answer that I was looking for. More than 9,000 people getting this one right. The party was founded in 1949. It is one of the 2 major parties in Bangladesh. For now, we are moving towards the next question with more than 9,000 people. More than 25,000 people are logged in right now. Thank you so much. Question 7, absolutely ready, serving you hot on your screens. Very soon, broadband connectivity in remote Indian areas will be provided by Dash, cable networks, mobile networks, or banking networks. Talking about network, the moment you hit the highway, network's gone. Hello? 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 Catching good network in general is such a struggle. You will at least find one person on the terrace edge trying to make that important call, or someone inside the metro speaking on top of their lungs, making sure their voice reaches the other end. If not through the phone, then for real. I mean, the world doesn't need to know your dinner menu, and if you are letting us know, then please extend the invitation to answers in, and cable networks is the answer that I was looking for. This move has the potential to provide instant internet connectivity to nearly 19 crore households that have television sets. Let's see how many people got the answer right. More than 5,000 people getting this one right. 982 people have used their lives on this question. Don't you worry, the Agent Rana Sawal is open to all. Question number 9. For now, we shall move towards question number 8 on this edition of the Times of India BrainBaazi. Question 8 on your screens. Here you go. The amendment of which bill will change the status of illegal immigrants from Pakistan, Bangladesh, etc. Migration bill, citizenship bill, or Be Indian bill. Since we're talking about bills and it's the 1st of January, I have a proposal. May I? Of course I will. I would like to introduce a bill where 1st of January should be a holiday. Or maybe bring down work hours from 8 to 4. I was discussing this with Sukriti and she had a suggestion that all flights to Goa on the 31st of December should be free of cost. Quite the plan we have set for you. For now, I have the answer. Citizenship bill is the answer that I was looking for. This bill aims to provide minorities escaping persecution in Pakistan, Afghanistan and Bangladesh a path to Indian citizenship. More than 6,000 people getting this one right. And we have more than 24,000 people moving towards the next question, which is the Agent Rana Sawal. This one's super important. You have to answer this one correctly without using a life, and I shall give you very generously one extra life. Question number 9 on your screens now. In today's Agent Rana, where are Sims and Rana flying to? Macau, Shanghai, or Hong Kong? Hey, I want to travel with Agent Rana and Sims too, especially when the options are these beautiful places. I'd like to go to Macau for sure. For the festivals, oh my god, the Chinese New Year is widely celebrated there. Shanghai for Zhao Lang Bao, oh my god, beautiful city for the famous soup dumplings that they serve. I'm a lot like Po from Kung Fu Panda in that manner. Hong Kong, of course, I must visit for Disneyland. That's also the answer, by the way. Good choice, Agent Rana. I hope you get to see Disneyland on my behalf. As you know, Agent Rana is an action-packed graphic novel carried in the Times of India from Monday to Saturday. To catch the action, pick up your copy of the Times of India. To win this game, do the same. Simple. More than 12,000 people answering this one correctly without using a life. You get an extra life. I told you so. For now, we're moving towards question number 10 with more than 5,000 people on your screens. Questions absolutely ready. Here you go. In a most anticipated match, who is going to be Roger Federer's opponent in Hopman Cup? Serena Williams, Caroline Wozniacki, or Simona Halep? Whether one knows a lot about tennis or not, everyone knows who Roger Federer is. Come on. This match reminds me of the Battle of the Sexes match between Billie Jean King and Bobby Riggs. A movie got made about the same, starring Emma Stone and Steve Carell. Farzeen highly recommends. Must watch that film. It's absolutely entertaining and really informative. For now, the Hopman Cup will be played between Federer and Serena Williams. That's the answer. Another inspirational human being. She recently put out a video working out with her baby in her arms, inspiring a lot of working mothers and fathers to pursue their dreams no matter what. Let's see how many people got this one right. More than 5,000 people getting this one right. Now, a few other matches are on in the Pro Kabaddi League. The next match is on the 3rd of January between Gujarat's team and UP's team. Don't forget to catch that. For now, I'm throwing the final question towards you. I hope you hit a 6. Question number 11, absolutely ready on your screens. Name the Democrat senator who announced their presidential run in 2020. Michelle Obama, Elizabeth Warren, or Nancy Pelosi? I want to talk about the options here. Michelle Obama. What a phenomenal woman. Personal inspiration. Known for her philanthropic work, especially with respect to girls' education. Also, what fashion sense. I mean, those Balenciaga boots were something. And Congresswoman Nancy Pelosi has been serving as the minority leader of the United States House of Representatives since 2011. The answer, however, is Elizabeth Warren. Democrat Senator Elizabeth Warren, a sharp critic of big banks and unregulated capitalism, entered the 2020 race for president on Monday. More than 5,000 people getting this one right, 52 people using their lives on the final question, and 5,458 people have become the proud BrainBaazigers of this edition. Congratulations, celebrations on the house. you. More than 20,000 people logged in right now. Send in your pictures, send in your boomerangs, send in your videos. I'll be eagerly waiting for them. You have to use hashtag BrainBaazi, hashtag PollBaazi, or hashtag BingoBaazi. BaaziNow is our social media handle, and you'll be able to find us very, very easily. And we'll be able to find you very easily if you use those hashtags. So do send in those pictures. I shall share the list of winners with you. Congratulations, Ravi.77397484143. Wow, is that your phone number? I guess I shouldn't have read that out loud. Congratulations, Sukh, you won again. Wow, Marie, A.K. Singh, Pinko, Rohit, Sohit. Oh, wow. Rocky, you won twice. How's that possible? Same spelling, same name. BaaziNow. Someone's named themselves as BaaziNow. Big fans. Really, really appreciate that. Congratulations. Rocco23 Bush has also won. Huge list of winners. I hope you win the next game as well. You know what to do, of course. You have to play the next game on the BaaziNow app at 9 p.m. PollBaazi. At 1 p.m. tomorrow, you play BrainBaazi Mini. 3 p.m. you play PollBaazi Mini. 4:30 you play BingoBaazi. Then at 8:30 you play the Times of India BrainBaazi, the easiest quiz to win. Now you know it. Of course, you've won it. For now, I shall take your leave. A very happy New Year to you once again. Good night wherever you are. Hope it's happy, just like me.
The Times of India, BrainBaazi.